All right, so let's start the free response. Okay, problem number 11, that is not going to be on the test, okay? So let's go to number 12 when we're talking about outliers, and I need a space here for outliers. And so you need to know the formula for outliers because it is not on your formula chart. Okay, so it's going to be 88 minus 1.5, and my IQR is going to be 308 minus 88. What was that, 228? 220. Okay, so 220. So I get 88 minus 1.5 times 220, and I get negative 242. My lowest number is 27, so I don't have any lower bounds. So let's go check upper bounds. Q3 plus 1.5 times IQR, which is going to be 308 plus 1.5 times 220. And I get 638. And my maximum is 1442. So I have an upper bound. And it's because 1442 is greater than 638. Okay, now let's go to B. After checking out a problem with the car, the service manager gives you an estimate of only $90. Is he right to imply that your bill is unusually low? Okay, so let's talk about unusually low. $90 is going to be, it's a little bit above 25%. Does everybody see that? All right, another way I'm going to check this is I'm going to do my mean and standard deviation. So let's go check this. 284, which is my mean, minus 140. That's one standard deviation. So 284 minus 140 gives me 144. Okay, now let's do that again. 144 minus 140 gives me 4. So we know it's just a little bit more, it's between 1 and 2 standard deviations, so I'll say no. And that's because $90 is between 140 and $4. This is 3 standard deviations below. This is, oops, 1, and this is 2. Okay? Okay, let's go do this. They give us a formula. Let's see, they say, in addition, everyone will earn an allowance of $200. $8 per dollar, so it's $8. In addition, everyone will receive $200. We're humans, okay? Okay, so let's go do this math. All right, so if I have a minimum salary, so is minimum a position or a spread? Hopefully you said it's a position, so I'm going to do everything. It's going to be 8 times 400 plus 200. So 8 times 400 plus 200 gives me 3,400. Okay, standard deviation is a spread, so all we do is multiply. So that's going to be 8 times 250, which I think is 10,000. 8 times 250. Nope, wrong, it was 2,000. Okay, medium is a position. So this is going to be 8 times 750 plus 200 times 750 plus 200 and I get 6,200. And IQR is a spread. And remember, for spread, all we do is multiply. So that's 8 times 300, and that's going to be 2,400. Okay? You got to remember that for spreads, we do not add and subtract. We just multiply and divide. Okay, now let's go down to B. And B is talking about z-score. All right, what I want you to know that it doesn't matter what your distribution is. Z-score is z-score. Z-score is z-score. So if your z-score is 1.21 and you do all this googly gook, still going to be 1.2. It doesn't change. It doesn't change.